So you're visiting Tajikistan for the first time? Awesome! In this video, we'll be covering 10 things you need to know before going to Tajikistan. And if you are a first-timer, make sure to watch until number 4, because it's very important. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hi, I'm your guide to smarter travel. And today, we're exploring Tajikistan. If you haven't watched our previous videos about Central Asia, we highly recommend checking out our other guides to make the most of your trip to this hidden gem of a destination. We have a video titled First Time in Kazakhstan. Watch these 10 travel tips. Next, we also have another one called First Time in Uzbekistan. Watch these 10 travel tips, so go check those out too. With that being said, let's dive right into the 10 travel tips for first-timers visiting Tajikistan. Number 1. Always carry cash with you. While credit cards are becoming more widely accepted in Tajikistan, especially in larger cities like Dushanbe and Kayan, it's still very much a cash-based society. In fact, some merchants may charge higher prices for goods or services if you try to pay with a credit card. So it's always a good idea to have some local currency on hand for those unexpected expenses. And since the Tajikistani somoni is pegged to the Russian ruble, you can use rubles as well. 1 somoni equals approximately 93 cents, or 1 ruble equals approximately 1.10 simonis. Taxis rarely accept cards, so having cash will ensure you never get stranded without a ride. And speaking of transportation, let's move on to No. 2. Number 2. Taxis are everywhere. While there isn't any public transportation system in place in Tajikistan, taxis are widely available throughout the country. You'll find them waiting outside train stations, airports, and even some restaurants. However, the cost of a taxi can vary greatly depending on where you hail it from. Taxis from official taxi ranks will charge higher rates than those found on the street. To avoid getting overcharged, negotiate the fare beforehand or use a ride-hailing service like Uber, which is popular in major cities. But do note that local services may not operate 24/7. For example, Uber isn't available late at night. So plan your trips accordingly and always have some cash on hand for those unexpected expenses. Number 3. Learn to love the spice. The secret ingredient that makes Tajikistan cuisine truly special is its generous use of cilantro, a herb that many people either love or hate. This herb is used in everything from salads to soups to main courses, and can be found in almost every dish you try. Now, cilantro has a distinct soapy flavor that some people describe as metallic or medicinal. But if you're willing to give it a chance, you might just find yourself loving it. After all, cilantro is an acquired taste that grows on you over time. So don't be afraid to experiment with new flavors while in Tajikistan. Your taste buds might thank you later. Number 4. Tajikistan is a predominantly Muslim country, so expect to see many mosques, madrasas, and other religious landmarks throughout the country. That means pork and alcohol are hard to come by, and non-Muslims can't enter mosques during prayer times. Also, the official language of Tajikistan is Tajik, but Russian is widely understood and spoken, especially in urban areas. It's a good idea to learn a few basic phrases in Tajik, such as hello, thank you, and please. But don't worry if you don't speak either language fluently, as most people will appreciate the effort. Even if you just say hi with a smile, that's often enough to make a good impression. Remember, it's always appreciated when tourists make an effort to connect with locals in their own language. Plus, learning a few key phrases can open up new experiences and make your trip more enjoyable. Now let's talk about something that you should definitely experience in Tajikistan. Number 5. Try the national sport. When you think of Tajikistan, you probably imagine stunning mountain ranges and vibrant bazaars. But did you know that the country has a unique national sport called buzkashi? Buk, meaning goat, and kashi, meaning grabbing in English. Buzkashi is a traditional Central Asian game that involves 2 teams of horsemen competing to grab a goat carcass and take it to the opposing team as goal line. Despite its violent reputation, Bok is not just a chaotic free-for-all, but rather a strategic game that requires skill, coordination, and teamwork. As the goat carcass is often heavier than the riders themselves, matches can last for hours with players employing various tactics to outmaneuver their opponents. Even though matches aren't exactly on the itinerary for most tourists, you can catch a glimpse of this exciting sport during traditional festivals and competitions held throughout the country. So keep an eye out for these events and experience the thrill of Bok firsthand. Number 6. Don't forget to visit the capital city. Many travelers head straight for Tajikistan's stunning natural attractions, but Dushanbe, the capital city, is worth exploring as well. The city boasts a mix of Soviet-era architecture and modern skyscrapers, giving it a unique urban landscape. Visit the colorful Shamansur Bazaar, explore the National Museum of Tajikistan, or take a stroll through the scenic Rudaki Park. You could even venture outside the city center to discover the stunning Hisar Fortress, a historic site that dates back to the 16th century. With its mix of history, culture, and stunning architecture, Dushanbe has plenty to offer visitors who want to experience more than just nature. So don't overlook this vibrant city when planning your trip to Tajikistan. Number 7. Be prepared for limited Wi-Fi access. While major cities like Dushanbe and Koyand have decent internet connectivity, internet access can be unreliable and slow in more rural areas of Tajikistan. Keep this in mind and consider getting a local SIM card with a data package for your stay. It's a cost-effective solution that will allow you to stay connected even in remote areas. Just be sure to check the coverage and data speeds beforehand to avoid any surprises. Having internet access will help you navigate the country more easily and ensure you can stay connected with loved ones back home. Number 8. Experience the art of storytelling. Tajikistan has a rich tradition of storytelling, which dates back centuries. The art form known as Dostan, or Dastan in English, involves epic narratives that are typically centered around historical events or legendary heroes. These stories are usually performed by professional storytellers known as dasanchi, who use a combination of singing, poetry, and rhythmic speech to captivate their audiences. The performances are not only entertaining, but also serve as a way to preserve and transmit cultural knowledge and values. If you're interested in experiencing this unique art form, look for performances while you're in the country. Number 9. Experience a traditional tea ceremony. The art of preparing tea in Tajikistan goes far beyond simply boiling water and adding tea bags. In fact, making tea is a whole performance with each step designed to honor the guests and show respect. The host will pour hot water over a special type of tea known as green tea, which is grown in the mountains of the country and has a unique flavor and aroma. The tea is then served in small glasses and accompanied by sweets such as halva and paklava. Experiencing a traditional tea ceremony is not only a great way to relax and enjoy the hospitality of the local people, but also a chance to learn more about the culture and customs of Tajikistan. Finally, we reach number 10. Number 10. Learn a few Russian phrases. While the official language of Tajikistan is Tajik, Russian is widely spoken throughout the country and is often used in business, government, and education. Due to its historical ties with Russia and other Central Asian countries, Russian was the dominant language during the Soviet era and continues to be widely understood and spoken today. Learning a few basic Russian phrases such as greetings, thank you, and please can go a long way towards making your trip more enjoyable. Not only will it help you communicate with locals and other travelers, but it will also show respect for the culture and history of the region. Plus, knowing a little Russian can open up new experiences and make your trip more memorable. That brings us to the end of our 10 travel tips for first-timers visiting Tajikistan. Do you have any other tips for travelers? Share them with us in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more epic stories and travel tips. Until next time, happy travels.